We're here for some sand, sun and slot machines. It's Las Vegas, you've stolen my heart. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Lights Out Lee Racing Season 31, Race 2. And we're in the middle of the Nevada desert for the Las Vegas GP. And hopefully it's not all chaos like it was in Div 1. If you think you've come to see the Cirque du Soleil or you've come to see Donny Osmond, you haven't. You've come to see my dulcet tones, and not just mine. I'm joined by my co-commentator today, Mr. Jax Daniels. How are you after that absolute clusterfuck of a Div 1 race?
Oh, I'm a little bit bummed out because I was so looking forward to this race. I had a bad feeling since we did the first restart, and unfortunately the session fucked itself over again. At least the session did it for me, and I did it not myself.
Well, yeah, you're running net P2 after qualifying P2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How unfair it is. Some people will be happy, some people will be sad, but whatever. Just a game, and we just move forward.
Yeah.
Let's hope these boys got better luck now.
Well, yeah. Fingers crossed. It's all looking good at the moment. We blame Terry Reds though. It's all his fault, and he's watching. He's watching the stream. He's got Liverpool on the side, but his main watch is the Div 2 race. Nobody wants to watch Liverpool.
I hope so.
Anyone
Bayern Munich.
Bayern munching. I've been munching on some Div 2 action. As we'll keep an eye on Kessler as he comes to the end of his warm-up lap, and we'll start the first flying lap of Div 2. He's got a car right up in his rear end though, so hopefully it doesn't close in. But he comes round over the start-finish line for his first flying lap as he approaches turns 1 and 2 of the apartments. Left-hander, a double right-hander again of turns 3 and 4 as we approach the DRS straight down Coral Lane, where you're going to see 1 or 2 overtakes as we approach in turn 5. Very bumpy, uneven section. It is the main road, of course, on this street circuit. Round the right-hander of turn 5 onto Westchester Drive. Slow left-hander of turn 6, but it's a very tight turn 7 and 8. Creeps up on you, very easy to invalidate. Round turn 9 of under the elevated monorail. I couldn't get my words out. Right-hander of turn 10, where we've seen 1 or 2 overtakes in a Div 1 race prior to this. Approaching turn 12, where you need to get a really good exit out of the corner. Rides the apex. Probably loses a couple of tenths from that. Clips the wall as well. Don't know why you've done that, Kessler. Of course, missed the last 2 races last season. Kiss the wall. DRS is open, passing the likes of the Mirage and Caesar Palace and Bellagio Fountains. Triple chicane of turns 14 to 16. Planet Hollywood chicane around the final corner of turn 17 now. It looks like he's not going with mass speed though, but hugs the left hand side, minimise the distance, 132.7. Jumped immediately by Pepso.
I wonder if they are doing the Ferrari strategy. Slipstreams through the whole track.
It looks like Dead Divine's getting a slipstream through the whole ride. Roman Kinnan 31.6. Hot Stepper just behind him. Fired first, jumped by Dead Divine, who goes up to 32.6.
The guy behind gets better time, interesting.
I think it was impacted quite a lot, to be honest. Aston Martin's next, of Dan Morris up to P3, 32.1.
Dan Morris said his rear is sliding.
Yeah, very...
I don't know which rear he is meaning, but...
His ass!
He's got a big rear end.
Ben Chod's next to cross the line as he comes through the triple chicane. Got P2, of course, last week in Monza. Straight in the pit, so he's messed up his lap. So Sygate, who brilliant qualifying last week, got pole for the Challenger division, goes P12 for now with a 33 flat. Sky glides next, who's first outing of the season and first time as a full-time driver in the Aston Martin, goes, second row, 31.8. Great time for the Challenger driver, goes ahead of his teammate. That was unexpected. D-Sing goes P13. TT Fleasy, again, debut season. First race of the season, missed last week in Monza. And it's got big expectations as Shawnee P did really well last week. His teammate for this season in the Sauber. Who have you got your eye on? Of course, Regan McKinnon, season favourite. He's only got about half a tenth ahead of Hot Stepper at the moment, so not all his own way. Damon Hill up to P4.
I think still D-Sing and Mr. Benchot are a good shout. Last week, I think they had a miserable qualifying, but they did very well in the race. So, I don't know, maybe they cook up a good strategy for this one.
Well, as we see, TT Fleasy on provisional pole, half a tenth ahead of Regan McKinnon, has taken provisional pole. So he's definitely probably one to keep an eye on then. We've got next on a lap, Shawnee P. The other Sauber, let's see what he can do. As he's coming round turn 10. Benchot Dazin, Big John, all coming out on their out lap for their first timed lap. It's a mandatory race, of course, tyre race, fastest middle sector there for Shawnee P. A mandatory tyre race, so drivers have to use a set of softs, mediums and hards in the race, which adds extra strategy to qualifying. Do you use all your soft tyres? If you do, does that mean you try and do a very, very small stint on the softs? Interesting to see how it plays out. Lost the back end through turn 14 for Shawnee. It looks a decent time as he comes round the final corner. Looks like mid 31s is going to be a time. P7, 32.1. Sky Guide looks like he's going again on the same set of softs. So he is saving himself a decent set of softs for the race then. I'm doing very well at the moment, P4. If I recall, Hot Stepper had good qualifying last week, but was just let down in the race. Maybe one to keep an eye on. Fastest middle sector for Skyglide.
He's gliding through sector 2.
He's definitely gliding with his DRS open now. Open like a letterbox, you've got mail. Oh, I've just hit myself in the head.
How does that work?
My elbow slipped. Comes down to the final corner. He's doing another lap. Can he improve on his current time? He does, and he goes onto the front row with a 31.620 and splits Fleasy and Regan McKinnon. Dazza up to P8 in the Red Bull. I'll be happy with that with his first run. He's got the runs. Big John reserving in the Alpine for Benja. Team Egg split up this week. Crosses the line. Can he do him justice? He cannot. 34.1. Bit slow there from John. It's slower than a tortoise through peanut butter. Kessler's retired. I think he's crashed out. He's crashed out. Coming out of turn 9, Kessler. So the highest he's going to start is P15.
Kessler, come on, you were so good last season. Before you crashed out, but let's not bring up the past. It's all under the carpet. Is it a saying? It's a German
brushed
saying.
Under the carpet.
Yes, exactly.
Benchard's up to P6.
Oh, he crashed, Kessler.
Yeah, he's out. He crashed out turn 9. Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Unlucky.
So
Pepso is up.
top.
Yeah, Pepso's up on his time by 3/10. could get him up to around P9 if he improved in the final sector. He's lost time. He lost those 0.3 in that final sector. It's basically just a straight, man. Both Ferraris out again. They're not slipstream each other this time. Big John's validated on his in lap, so we'll keep an eye on Fire then. Hopefully he's on fire. Both Ferraris DNFing last week, need to get some points on the board this week. And they need to get some decent qualifying. Oh, my Bugs Bunny. Goes up to P18. What can his teammate do? Currently P15. Stays P15. Only increases by a small amount. Josh, he's up 2.5 tenths as he's approaching turn 5. Let's have a look at Damon Hill, who's behind him, and Fleasy's behind him. So Josh is the one to watch, and he's invalidated. Oh my God. Why are you gonna do that for? Let's jump back on with...
You're watching...
Fleasy. Daz is in the pits. It's Fleasy.
Fleasy's on a lap.
Fleasy's on a lap. He's in sector 2 coming around turn 10. So we'll have an idea in a minute as he jumps onto the back straight. Has he improved on his current time? I think just on maybe like 31.4 is going to be pole. He's up to about 0.5 tenth. Coming down the strip. When I went to Vegas, I stayed in the MGM.
You know what?
Well, I stayed in the MGM Grand when I was at Vegas. Had a nice view of Hooters.
Oh. When was this?
It was many, many years ago.
Oh. When Vegas was still
pre-Trump. 31.4.
Pre-Trump.
Benja's cheering on Megal and Big John.
Yeah, but I heard Vegas is not so... how do you say? Hyped anymore.
Dan takes provisional pole, 31.441. 2 hundredths ahead of Fleasy. Smashing time from the Aston. Bench out into the pits. Let's jump on the fried part of Team Egg. Oh, actually, I think D-Sing's crossing the line. See how he can improve. Currently P17. Goes up to P10 ahead of Dazza. Let's jump back on with Sunny Side Up. Yeah, Vegas is alright. Yeah, I think, you know, it's...
I think Shawnee P will cross the line next.
Shawnee
Or is he?
P. He is, and he's up a 10th.
Is he?
He is. He could get himself ahead of Benchod if he finds some extra time, even ahead of Damon Hill. Comes around the final corner, hugs that left-hand side, and does not improve. Apparently, Terry's would have been P1. He would have struggled starting from the back. He got disqualified in quali for staying and hugging the wall and not letting go of it. Megal coming through the triple chicane. Needs to find a little bit of extra time. It's very congested in that midfield. Comes around the final corner and goes up to P10. Great lap there from Megal. 32.2. Slots just behind Josh, and he's out. He forgot to brake. Dumbass. He didn't really in the second half. I've had enough. That's my one good lap. I'm done. So Heichi's going to start his P10. It's a strategy. And I didn't really cut the corner of turn 14. Yeah, save yourself tyres. Good strategy. Let's jump back up with Skyglide, who's slightly down.
Needs to blend through this corner. rather through the anchor. And
He's,
oh, he had a purple sector. But I don't know what happened.
he maybe had a really bad first sector. Oh, we shall see.
You need to recharge. Time's running out.
We've got a lot of drivers
Who's
coming
next?
out for their final run.
Hot stepper on a lap now.
Yeah, Magel forgot to
Use the brake.
forgot to brake. Yes. It's lots of time here for Sky Guy. He's not going to improve then. He's messed up. But
He's
Aston
going on
Martin's
another
looking.
run. If he has
Aston Martin's looking tasty though.
Yeah. Oh, 1-3 for now.
I think.
If Skyguide has a little bit of fuel left for his
No, Big
run.
John's making it away. So jump back on the hot stepper.
Hot stepper.
He's coming through turn 9. He's just slightly up on his time. Not much to make a difference, but he's found a little bit more. He can find himself on the second row. And for those that thought Regan McKinnon would have it all his own way this season, he's currently P4. And he was very lucky last week, actually, wasn't he, with the safety car?
Very lucky. Maybe he shouldn't bet on this again in Vegas.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why they have no windows in the
But I'm watching him
casinos.
now, and the sector one looks clean so far. Let's see. But hot steppers. Let's see what hot stepper's cooking here.
He's coming to the final corner. Down Harmon Avenue, crosses the line, goes up to the front row, 31.461. Oh, it's so tight between that front three. Incredible. Sky Guy's going again. He's 2.5 tenths up. He's found some extra time. This could get him onto provisional pole ahead of his teammate. Crosses the line. And he doesn't improve position.
Wasn't that bad.
Anticlimactic.
Who's next? Mr. Benchot? Damon Hill? No, Damon
No,
Hill.
it's
Do you think
Benchot.
he's on an outslap?
Benchot's not improving though.
Or maybe he's on an outlap. No, he's not. Oh,
It's going to be Regan. It's going to be Regan. He's looking strong.
Just in time.
And takes provisional pole 31-1. Where's he pulled that from? Tell me, Jax. Exactly. His hands now smell of shit. That was quick. Damon Laguna is disqualified as Damon Hill will stay P6. Next across the line is Josh, who will start P9. Shawnee P, P8.
Challenge Regan.
Ardina Rui. Fleazy, 39.95. Woo! Hot Stepper's next, and he will start on the second row P4. All eyes on Dan Morris, who is almost a tenth up on his time. Is it enough to get him onto the front row? Crosses the line and will start P3. Incredible act by Fleazy. He flees that. He's been mugging everybody off. Missed last week. And he's set a time that I don't think will be beaten. I think Benchot is next. Oh no, D Singh. He looks like he's down on his time. So he looks like he's going to be starting P11. I might be wrong. I normally am. And he will be starting P11. I was right. No, Mikey is not right. That's across the line. Last one to cross the line. It goes up to P8. And that was incredible. That's it.
Oh, actually, Kessler only lost a place. Saget P18. Small disappointment here.
And that's it. TT Fleasy on pole on his season debut with 30.9. Regan McKinnon joins him on the front row. Dan and Hot Stepper row 2 is Skyguide and Damon Hill just behind. Ben Chod and Daz is 7th and 8th with Shawnee Pierre and Josh rounding off the top 10. Magel and D Singh row 6 with X-Pox, Pepso and Adena the Portuguese P14. Dead Divine and Casa on row 8 with Fire and Cygate row 9 when John and Guna rounding off the grid with DSQ and Guna parked on the track. PSG 2-0. Terry's LOL. Now, a couple of minutes now while drivers just sort out their setups. It is a mandatory tyre race. For those that didn't get it in the Discord and those that didn't listen at the start, drivers do have to use a set of softs, mediums and hards within the race, which is mainly down to a strategic call then. What tyre do you start on? What lap do you pit on? You have to adjust your strategy according to how the race plays out. Will we see a safety car? There's a 50% chance of a safety car or VSC. Hopefully it doesn't start like it did in Div 1. Otherwise we'll be in tears. Those that are watching, let us know who you reckon's going to be on the podium. It's going to be very interesting.
Who's gonna be on the podium? I think it will be. Wait, let me check again. The grid. The griddy. Let me do the griddy.
I'm doing the griddy on the griddy.
Regan McKinnon for sure. Then I'm calling Hot Stepper. He's stepping up on P2, and then Damon Hill on P3. I'm
going Dan Morris P1. Just to put extra pressure on him.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go Fleasy P2, and I'm gonna go Regan McKinnon P3.
Yeah, let's do Dan Morris P1.
Yeah.
Easy P1. He will lap everyone by the half of the race.
But I reckon
he will be at like Brutus 2 minutes, and it will not be a glitch.
He's going to be under so much pressure now that I've told he's going to be P1. He's going to be sweating like R. Kelly at a school prom. Huh?
What?
He's going to be sweating like R. Kelly at a school prom.
Oh. I don't know.
R. Kelly's a pedo.
Oh.
Ben just got home. But at least you get to sit back, put your feet up, and watch a good race, I'm sure. There's going to be some great battles on track. We saw some brilliant ones last week.
Some great safety cars.
Yeah. Yes. There will be, I'm sure. This is a night race, of course. There's a good handful of them on the calendar these days.
Who did 39? Oh, okay. TD Fleasy.
Fleasy. He's going to fleece the grid when he shows up. Everyone's going to be pickpocketed as he comes along. Dead Divine. He's in and out the bloody... He's in and out the grid. He's got a connection issue, it seems. The Ferrari needs to get some points. Looks like it's going to be a two-horse race.
The Ferraris.
Why the long face, Dan Morris? horse joke. For that, I didn't get it. No. Okay.
No, now I got it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's a night race, of course. So it's a later start time in Vegas. One, because of the reduced temperatures. And also it's an adequate time for the European audience. So we get to watch it as a decent time. Hot Stepper just wants a podium and a clean race.
Everyone
yeah, qualifying means nothing though, Dan Morris. You can have people that have a good one lap pace and then can't follow that up in the race, and you never know what happens when a race unfolds. We just said about Regan McKinnon. He wasn't on for a race win last week. Well, yeah, they could be quality merchants. You never know. You nail a lap time, and who was actually pressing? I don't think we signed anyone to press go. So good on everybody. There was no representative because it was Benja last week. I didn't nominate anyone this week. But we're on our formation lap, and TT Fleazy leads us round. Let's have a look at everyone's strategy. No one's starting on the hards, which is quite interesting. So expecting a potential early safety car. Hot Stepper, Skyglide, D-Sing, Pepso, Dead Divine, Fire, and Goon are all starting on mediums. Everyone else starting on the softs and getting those useless piece of shit rubber out of the way. Those soft tyres, after one lap, we've seen less rubber at a condom machine at the Vatican. So we're getting led round by Fleazy, as I said. Vegas. It's only recent onto the calendar. Last time it was on before its re-emergence was 1982, where it was the Caesars Palace Grand Prix, where it was the last time where we had 3 US Grand Prix on the calendar, those being Detroit and Long Beach, where, you know, there's other tracks on there like the Circuit Killarney in South Africa and Hockenheim and Brands Hatch. Be ace to see those sort of circuits back on the calendar and get rid of some absolute trash. But we are where we are. This one is a 6.2 kilometre anti-clockwise circuit, 17 corners, 11 to the left, 6 to the right with 2 DRS zones, 3 lengthy straights where we do see 2 of them. One we're going down now, down the Las Vegas Strip, and one after turn 4, down Coral Lane, where we do see plenty of overtakes. Fire has DSQ'd, and Dead Divine looks like he's struggling. I think he's got internet issues because his connection looked really crap. He needs to get that sorted. He's doing the okie dokie on the formation lap. It's all eyes on. I'd say the front 7, you know. I know their front 2's times are reasonably quick, but they're only a couple of tenths ahead of Dan's. But everyone else was quite clustered up. Skyglide got pole then for the Challengers division. TT Fleazy's missed his braking point in his box. It's going to hamper his start off the line. Here's a 150 metre run down from pole to turn 1 braking point. And it's quite interesting with the people at the back that the grid curves round turn 17 and can't really see the lights at the front. Look where Gooner's parking in now. You can't even see the lights. Everyone's in. It's 3, 4, 5. It's Las Vegas, lights out. And away we go, and it's a good start from Regan McKinnon, who side by side will have the inside of Fleazy, who did have that hamper start. There's an Aston Martin facing the wrong way. It's Skyglide. Great qualifying, out the window. There's a Haas that went really wide. It did a review. It's gone wide at turns 1 and 2. Big gains from Fire up to P11. Skyglide has lost 14 places. But Regan McKinnon's taking the lead of the race. Shawnee P up to P7. There's a yellow flag, and it's Dead Divine's not off the grid box. I think he's had connection issues. We did say Benchard P6 as it stands. Kessler fighting with Fire. He's going to get burnt. He's gone deep at turn 7. He's cut the chicane. D-Sing 15th now, gained ahead of the McLaren of P16 of Guna. And looks like everyone's just settling now. My timer box is glitching. I hope this doesn't say anything about the grid. It looks like everyone has got away reasonably well. Dead Divine's still on the box, and I think he's got going now. Is his car going to DSQ though? It's away. He's away. He's got some movement. Oh, Kessler is playing with Fire. Got past him. And up to P12. Fire under threat. And Dead Divine's retired from the session. It's a safety car. Oh my God! I hope that wasn't on purpose. Sure if the Gaines retired him, it's not going to source a safety car, but it's out. Full safety car, and I'm sure we're going to see a mass pile in the pits. We do. Front 5 are in. No one started on the hard, so I suspect everyone will go in. There's going to be some. Oh, Josh Italian ad gesture. Sped in the pit lane. That's hampered your race, my friend. We're going to see some double stacking with the tight congestion in the pits. Skyglide's clash with John. He's got a penalty.
Everyone jumps on the hards, but yeah, 10 seconds we put it in the second spot.
Yep. Especially with the safety car, they're going to hope for a safety car once again. Oh, so it's mixed it all up a bit.
Well, Morris not yet P1, but everyone expected him to be P1 by now.
Well, he's P3. He's gained a position, I think, has he? No, he's P3. P3. He is still there, there and about.
Not too shabby. Well, everyone enjoy the safety car. Enjoy the smile in the background with weird mouth.
So Shawnee P is currently leading the way for the challenges, with Magel just behind him. Both on the podium last week, just the reverse way round. Oh, John. Oh, what's going on at the back here? Why can't people follow a safety car? Christ in hell.
Never know.
Okay, and he's retired on track.
Well, Ferrari 0 points already. Still.
Oh, no, okay. Sorry, Terry's. Damon Hill is leading. Sorry, Terry. Damon Hill. Great quality, great racing for him at the moment. Then Atletico Madrid 2-0 away to Barca. Oh my God! So bit of clusterfuck at the back of the grid under the safety car. I thought we learned from last week, boys. Penalties to Dina Reed and John. Both Ferraris out again. They need to learn how to league race. No points again for the Ferraris.
I think this is a new record, if there would be one.
John, so yeah, got some guys in the pits.
Some people smart. Is it served to 10 seconds?
Well, these things got John a wing change. And a wing change as well for John. Goon is in.
Only John is serving his 10 seconds, which is a very smart move. Considering that he was probably running at the back anyway.
Anne's gone on the hards. Oh, for God's sake, guys! This is ridiculous. Shawnee P getting himself penalty, hitting the back of Benchard. It's your own fault. Oh, look at that face!
Which one?
On the MSG Sphere, yeah.
Oh, look at your face!
Look at your face, guys! So pretty!
Kizagu! Who's Kizagu again? Kizagu?
Peekaboo. Safety car potentially will be in this lap.
I need to leg loop, sorry. I'll be back.
No worries. I will have a slurp as well. Slurp of my juice. Is the safety car going to do scenario for leading us round here? No, it's in. It's in as predicted. So Rego McKinnon would lead us off for the safety car restart. Which is actually quite a late call, considering you've got to wait for it to go into the pits. And you can't overtake until the timing line, which creeps up very, very quickly. So there's no real advantage to pull away. TT Fleasy, Dan Morris, waiting with a tent. Damon Hill, the back of the Aston Martin as well. When will Rego McKinnon is going to go last minute? He's gone now. TT Fleasy's stayed with him. Dan Morris. Everyone looks like they've not caught by, like I said, there wasn't really that much advantage for the restart. Idina Ruiz lost a couple of places. Shawnee P has lost out to Magel, who's on the outside of 3 and 4. The side-by-side, good driving from both. Magel looks like he's just ahead. They're going side-by-side down to turn 5. Fleasy and Rego McKinnon are battling at the front, though.
Ooh.
And Rego McKinnon stays ahead. Good driving from back to Pepso lost his back end, nearly hit the wall. They all cluster up round the chicane. The Williams of Benchard just getting squeezed slightly at turn 7. Everyone looking like they're behaving on the safety car restart.
But not during the safety car.
No, not during the safety car. Looks like
Adina's
got a wait. Oh, just not seeing D-Sing go past, but he does have a loss of an end plate, so he's all the way down in P17 and a penalty. Everyone in the DRS train all the way down to Rui.
Dan Morris sitting behind P1, P2, waiting for his chance. Maybe they all ran out of battery. Now it's his chance to get a free pass. I think everyone is out of battery except of Regan.
Well, TT Fleasy's got himself into the lead of the race. Dan Morris.
It's a sitting duck without ERS. But Dan Morris P1 for now.
Dan Morris taking a look on the inside of Rick Hennon, but not close enough to make an overtake as we see Kessler and Xbox at turn 1. Kessler goes deep though, and retake of positions. Yellow flag, who's crashed out? It looks like Daza and Benchard. All the way down in 15th and 16th now.
Seems to be a slight wing damage. Both have. Anyway, let's stick to the top battle maybe for a moment here.
The top 6 all still in a train, so Damon Hill and Magel for the Challenger doing very well at the moment. All in a chance of a podium. Shawnee P's there and Josh, but they've both got penalties.
Now it really comes down to who is managing the ERS the best and who's running out on the straight.
What's quite interesting here is Magel's on an alternate strategy than the other drivers he's around, being on the mediums. As Regan McKinnon takes the lead of the race, Dan Morris will go through. TD Fleasy sandwiched between. Dan Morris now takes the lead of the race past Fleasy. Both Aston Martins making a move as Sky Guy goes up ahead. Regan McKinnon loses out to Damon Hill as well.
Oh,
Fleasy dives on the inside. That wasn't a great move, I don't think, there from Fleasy. Dan moves. Damon Hill's
maybe
lost out as well.
Idea to go in the inside here, but
no, should have held position. It's getting quite feisty as the oh, what's Shawnee doing? That was ridiculous driving from Shawnee at turn 1.
Do it again, I didn't see it.
Down to P8 now.
Well, then Morris lost touch with the front now.
Magel up to P3.
Is it the bolt egg? No, it's fried egg.
He's the fried egg, yes. Skyglide with DRS up to P9 ahead of Shawnee P, who I suspect's got wing damage. Has lost out a couple of positions as well to Pepso and Cygate. We jump back up. Regan McKinnon's caught up to Fleasy. Dan Morris has got Gooden as Shawnee's just losing out.
I can tell that Dan Morris is... Oh. Shawnee P? What happened? He's out of the session?
I'll see if I can re-invite him.
Ah, okay.
Unless he just...
I thought he retired on track, but didn't. Dan Morris taking P3. Smashes that egg on the bottom.
Damon Hill looking to overtake Magel as well. Challenger battle in hand. Magel's not giving it up though. He goes straight back through, uses his ERS. Back ahead of Dan Morris. Incredible driving from the Alpine. Dan Morris has got Damon. Oh, Damon Hill loses his back end through the chicane. He's carrying on going, but he's surely got damage. But Kessler is dropping like a sack of spuds.
I think Damon Hill got away without damage. But it's never a good idea to go side by side through this corner. Maybe Dan Morris should have picked this moment better and got a DRS from Magel.
What's happening with the McLaren? Gooner, not great driving again from him either. Did exactly what Shawnee P did the lap before. Shawnee and Kessler both in the pits. This is not great driving on show here at the moment. I think there's going to be a bit of a stern talking to for the whole grid. I know it doesn't include all drivers, but there's quite a lot that are not driving correctly here. D-Sing ahead of Dazza ahead of Cygate. Cygate's just losing a couple of positions. Currently P12, but looking quite steady. He's got wing damage, that's why he's losing time. Idina Rui with fresh tyres getting the fastest lap. Benja cheering on Magel, still running P3 here and keeping Dan Morris, Hot Stepper and Damon Hill at bay. Michael Bay, it's slow motion.
Nobody's really trying to cut over the curb and turn whatever it is. Turn 9?
The left-hander after the sphere.
Now Dan Morris has DRS and a good battery, can make the pass easily. Oh, maybe not so easy.
Magel trying to hold it.
Again.
Good overtake there from Dan. Magel tried to hold it but couldn't. Oh, clattered the wall there from Damon Hill just behind.
High five with the wall.
John overtaking. Big John overtaking Benchard.
2 seconds to catch up back to McKinnon. Oh, what's going on here?
Pepso pitting off his soft tyres.
Let's see his raw pace. But right now he's losing time. Okay, he has DRS.
Gunner's out and retired in the pits.
Gunner being a good boy.
Thank you very much. Don't want another safety car. So yeah, Dan leading this train now, currently in P3.
Oh.
Italian hand gesture for Kessler. And he's retired in the pits. Don't know what his problem is.
Lots of DNFs already, not even halfway through. But at least nobody crashed out on. Come on Dan, this is a sloppy left turn here. If you hear this, we're watching you.
He's still got Magel and Damon Hill in tow.
Magel barely makes DRS, I think. Yes.
Yeah, he's got it.
But he has no battery left, so maybe a little bit better management necessary here.
Well, he's on it. Like I said, he's on a different tyre strategy, so maybe his medium tyres are just slightly wearing a bit.
Medium tyres doesn't save more ERS than hard.
Magel's lost a couple of positions though on his traction on his exit.
Because if you bump all your ERS on the straight, you will be a sitting duck on the next straight. And Hotstep and Damon made quick work with Magel here.
Everything in the pits.
Magel getting cooked.
He's already cooked. He's overdone. He's been mashed up and he's scrambled. Damon Hill up to P4 ahead of Hot Stepper. Oh, tap there from Magel. Just missing his braking point, and Josh goes through and goes, thank you very much. Up to P6. Big John and Ben shot out again. Big John up to P11. Good driving here from the Reserve Alpine, he says, but he missed his braking point, crashed into the wall, and the safety car is out. He got so excited. He had a massive boner and hit the wall. And safety car is back. Who said it? 100% safety car guaranteed in the chat. And Big John's caused it. Will we see anyone take advantage? It's actually advantage Magel.
Maybe he got his Big John out too early after this.
Yeah, Big John got his Big John out. And I'll invite Shawnee P back in. Still not back in his car. Shawnee Penis.
Terry's Reds F1.
Will we see anybody pit? So I think there's ones of the hards. It's probably not an advantage for them to pit as yet, but Magel, he could pit and go on to the hards. That'll be all his pit stops done. Advantage so Magel.
Yes. Maybe he's in for a win now.
And he does go in the pits. Don't speed. Don't speed. Don't speed. Don't speed. Good boy. Josh is in as well to get rid of his 10-second penalty. Sky glides in and Dazza. So Magel's going to jump ahead of Josh. Sky Guy's serving his penalty. Dazza's getting a fresh wing. Benchard, Sygate's in. Sygate again a fresh wing. So yeah, this is definitely playing into the hands of the Alpine. If he's showing really good pace as it stands.
And probably the best move from all on the hards to stay out. because for sure the mediums won't go to the end.
Sky Guy's pit onto the softs. He's definitely pitting again. His race is not
Maybe
turning
he's
out how he
doing
wanted.
his strategy, or no.
Now, what Magel does not need is another safety car. Just saying. Dazza pitting on the hards. Has he done his tyres as well? His stops? He's done 2 stops. Can you see what tyres they've been on? And not to the end, can you? You're gonna have to look in the director in the pit stops. So at the stands, the top front 2, the gaps closed down on them. They didn't have a massive gap though, to be fair. It was only a couple of seconds. But TT Fleasy will lead us away on the safety car restart. Regan McKinnon, Dan Morris, Damon Hill doing very good as well. Currently running P4, but he has to pit again. Hot Stepper running P5. So Magel, he needs a good safety car restart, stay out of trouble. And he's in for a big result here today. Pepso's gone in and pitted on the mediums. It's going to be a struggle for him to do another 15 laps on these. Well, yeah, definitely opportunity for Magel. Benja, I bet, will be absolutely going nuts. Do we have a revised podium here? Shawnee P still not in. Get in your car, man. The EA servers just not playing ball this week, it seems, to some. So lap 11 out of 25.
It's a bit update.
No. I don't think they're doing any more updates now until June.
Or
why would they?
FIFA players crashing the servers.
Yeah. I don't know how FIFA players can play though, with one hand on the pad and one hand on the knob. Dan Morris trying to get some temperatures in his tyres. The safety car should be in this lap now. It's quite a long lap. We don't want to be doing another one. As we're waiting for Cygate and Hardina Rui to catch up. We should have plenty of track to do so though. TT Fleecy will lead us out. It's going to be a late call though. Oh, it's not taking us round again, is it? Oh my god. To go in Vegas, we've seen some really late calls though, haven't we? Or was it a glitch where they did the safety car restart, but then the safety car stayed out, or something like that?
What?
In Vegas, wasn't it something to do with the safety car restart where it said something like the safety car was coming in, but it did an extra safety car lap?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, everyone went, and then it's like, oh, it's still there.
Maybe Vegas is a shitty trick. And always is plugging out. But I like the track because I'm quick here. So it's a bummer that I can't make next week, but at least I can drive my favorite bug then. And let's see how we will turn around the season with a race extra or not.
It's a weird track because it's not really like a proper racing track because it's
just for the money.
Yeah, it's because it's got so many slow corners. It's not really like it's got really fast straights obviously, but drivers want to drive around the fast corners, don't they?
And the only hard thing is really sector 2, maybe 3 corners. Then it's just straight. Maybe it's more down to strategy.
Yeah, like I say, it's the ERS management, making sure you manage that well and manage your tyres.
So let's check the tire details again. Male on 2, Desert on 2. So probably the top 5 will miss out on the podium then.
Maybe. You know, they're going to be hoping for another safety car, as this one is now going in. TT Fleasy will hold up the pack. There's no overtaking until the timing line. The safety car has to go into the pit. TT Fleasy is holding up. He'll go as late as possible, as the line does creep up to you very, very quickly. Damon Hill just leaving himself a little bit of space so he doesn't collide with the car in front. Very wise from the Mercedes. Fleasy is not gone yet. He's not gone yet. He's not gone yet. He's gone. He's done it. He's gone. And caught Regan McKinnon slightly out. The Alpine of Magel taking a quick look. Don't do anything silly, Magel. Damon Hill and Hot Stepper. Hot Stepper losing a couple of positions. He's side by side. No, he's inside. I thought he was pushing him into the wall then. Magel, though, getting ahead of Hot Stepper up to P5. And Magel looking very, very racy on those fresh tyres. Takes a quick look at turn 5. Oh, and that's silly from Daza. Misses his braking point, loses his front end plate. And Chod and D-Sing exchanging positions. Shawnee P's finally back in his car. Hot Stepper does not look like he's in his car, though, as Pepso getting squeezed. Sky Guided on the soft tyres will be looking racy, but his tyres will be shredded very soon. TT Fleasy's got almost a second gap ahead of Regan McKinnon, who has both broken away from Dan Morris. Not got their temperatures up to the tyres up to the correct temperature. Hot Stepper on the inside at turn 12 gets squeezed out. Pepso, for Christ's sake. Pepso crashing out at turn 12, and
I was hoping we are not gonna get a safety car show today.
No.
You can't wait for Baku then.
Fucking hell, man.
Safety car times 5.
Yeah, big losing out for Hot Stepper, but the advantage to the guys that didn't pit. Will we see Magel pit on some fresh mediums and follow suit? P5 is still good anyway. So they do go. I advise Magel to pit onto mediums.
Nah, he can stay out.
He's staying out, so he'll take the lead of the race.
Lead of the race.
Daz has stayed out. Josh has stayed out. Singh has stayed out. Benchod's out. And Cygate has stayed out. So all choosing for track position. And we'll be going for about 8 laps. Very, very interesting. TT Fleasy comes out P8.
Well, they all have a lot of work to do to get on the podium then.
They do. They do. It's going to be very interesting. And there's some
Stop the count.
Yeah, the 2 hours is up. Sorry.
I must say the league owner choose a lot of tracks which are safety car prone.
It wasn't me. It was the drivers.
Oh,
it was the vote. Yeah, I only had a couple.
Let's drive safety cars. And we have Las Vegas, we have Baku, we have Monaco, we have. That's it.
and to be honest, I don't bring the safety cars out. It's the crap driving of those on track. It's not me.
The crappy drivers. In Singapore also. Yeah. We're gonna have lots of safety cars.
And lots of Div 2. Oh, and okay, we've lost the Ferrari. Fire's left the server. He was crap anyway, to be honest. Like he's had 2 races. He was really crap in the pre-season race, and then these 2 races he's come on Fleasy and Regan. What's happened to Adina Ryu? He's lost the place out to Fleasy. What's going on there? Oh my Christ! Can't get following on safety cars here.
Well,
yeah, and then he's DNF'd in both the first 2 races, and hasn't really performed that well. So goodbye.
Seems our chief recruiter Terry's has to get going again.
Yes, I didn't realise we were scraping the barrel. So it's all congested. Safety car should be in this lap. Magel will lead us away. Everyone else a pit for fresh mediums, which should go to the end. They might feel the burn a little bit right near the end, but we'll definitely have an advantage at the start. But like you said, they've got work to do to work their way through the order.
Maybe the Magel just has to keep it clean. And he's got a good P1 in the back now.
It's looking really good for Daza, Josh and D Singh for the professional tier. Oh, and Benchod. All in for a shout. Benchod. What's his name? What's the name of the bloody character that hunts Buck Bunny?
My man. My Benchod.
My man.
And says at this point, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
if
please.
You don't like it, do it anyway.
Yeah, subscribe. If you want to watch more safety cars, subscribe. And like and watch. Safety car is in. We finally got rid of one. Surely there's no more. We've hit the max.
Not yet.
We hit the max. Please tell me.
Really?
No, we haven't. It probably is. But I'll tell you what we have hit. We've hit the Magel. Magel will have the safety car restart. When will he go? He's got Daza on his gearbox. And he'll be seeing stars here, the Alpine. He's putting some temperature in his tyres. When will he go? Daza's waiting with intent. He's going to pounce. Magel's gone. Good start there from the Alpine. Caught Daza slightly napping. D-Sing all over the back of Josh. Has the inside of turns 1 and 2. But has to just pull out slightly. Regan McKinnon and Dan Morris already passed Ardina Rui, I think, letting his teammate go through. TT Fleasy past Sygate up to P6. Is he going to be brave and have a look at Benchod? He does. Inside of turn 5. Benchod leaves him plenty of space. Oh, and Regan McKinnon's out. He's crashed out at turn 5 and all the way down to P13. The championship favourite. He has no damage though, yes, thankfully. So it's not all that's lost. All lost. He's still within DRS range, so can work his way back through. Damon Hill in touch with the Haas of Ardina Rui. Ardina Rui just needs to watch where he is defending. Damon Hill goes through on around turn 10 up to P8. But Magel still keeps hold of P1 for now. TT Fleasy and Dan Morris have gone through. TT Fleasy past D-Sing. D-Sing's not giving it up though. And Fleasy is through. Fleased away the Mercedes. Dan Morris trying to follow through as well. Not in his pants, but past D-Sing. He's not going to make a move though. That would be silly. Oh, Fleasy just bumping a bit. Ardina Rui and Damon Hill. Oh, and that's Damon Hill. Lost his back end going through the triple chicane. And that's definitely wing damage for him. And DRS is now finally enabled. Benchod is into the pits. Once again. Lost his end plate.
Pushing Fleasy around the corner. And then Morris waiting his moment.
Hot Stepper's going to have to pit again. He's gone on the softs.
Hot Stepper, step on down.
We've got double Haas and Sky Glide.
Oh! I'm just making noise.
It's like you've got something caught in your zipper. The ball sack. D-Sing just goes slightly off track at the chicane. Battling with Shawnee P. Stays ahead. P6 might want to give that back if he's gained an advantage. He does so. Good driving there from D-Sing. Shawnee P back up to P6. Sauber's looking on for some decent points this week, as it stands. And as it stands, as it stands, Magel still out in front. Josh all over the back of Daza. Will Daza be looking in his rear view?
Oh, it's a big pile of cars going for P1 now. Oh Mega drops to P3. Oh, but he keeps going.
Oh, he's tight through the chicane.
He's doing it, he's doing it.
And that's brilliant driving. All clatters the wall though. TT Fleazy classes the wall behind him too. Who's got Fleazy? Yeah, and I think Fleazy's got wing damage. He does.
And through goes Dan Morris.
And Josh.
Oh, and diving.
Oh, they're all clattering each other at turn 1 and 2. It doesn't seem anyone can drive here. Josh takes the lead of the race once again. Up to P1. I think Dazza let him past. And Josh in the lead of the race. DRS is open as well. Dazza's a sitting duck. Magel goes through. Dan Morris goes through. He's 3 wide at turn 5. That's good driving there, to be fair, from Dan and Magel. I was holding my breath. And Magel up to P2. They're still side by side at the chicane at the MSG Sphere. Still brilliant driving. Dan Morris rides the curve. Magel up to P2. Oh, that was good. That was good. Fair play. Yeah, fair play. Fleazy's just waiting. Dan Morris, though, has gone on the outside of turn 10. Back up into P2 for Dan. Meanwhile, Josh has afforded himself a gap out of DRS range. And
Josh must have had a heart rate of 160 now.
Yes, it's going to explode. Magel has just lost a couple of tenths to Dan Morris. Fleazy will try and fleece Magel, but he has Dazza behind him. Hot stepper past Shawnee up to P6, but we'll go jump back on. Dan Morris has actually got back in with DRS range. Skyglide overtaking the Haas of Regan McKinnon with that DRS back up to P8. So it's actually stand as we go to the end of lap 18. I can't breathe.
Benjamin Singh continue to count because Magel still in range to win this race.
Dazza inside of turn 1 gets squeezed by Fleazy. Side by side.
Gets fleeced by Squeezy.
Yeah, Daz will try the switch back though on the Sauber. Will have DRS as well. Down to turn 5. They both have DRS, so he might have thought it was a bit hard racing, but it was just legal.
Well, I'm just thankful that nobody killed themselves to that before.
Legal.
I think everyone expected a different outcome.
Legal.
That's what all legal.
Illegal. Hot Stepper is going to struggle to get the end on these soft tyres. D-Sing's pit and gone to some soft tyres. But he's well behind. Magel just falling adrift up that DRS. He needs to just jump back in, otherwise he's going to get lost down the back straight. Oh, he's not gone through turn 12 very well. So it's between Josh and Dan. I'll tell you what, I should have put some cash on Dan here. He's in for a chance to win this race. Hot Stepper and Daz are side by side down the strip. Surely Hot Stepper's tyres aren't great as Dan Morris takes the lead of the race at the triple chicane. Dazza and Hot Stepper side by side. Hot Stepper gets a penalty. Oh, he gets squeezed. Should he have put his step on down? He's his own game show, and he's down to P9 and into the pits for the McLaren. His teammate, of course, C Doggy, banned for this race for multiple penalties.
Or the same penalty all over.
Yes, many penalties. Shawnee P over the back of Dazza. Dazza's hard tyres probably not looking too strong at this time. What's going on with Regan McKinnon? Turning in on Shawnee P. Didn't really leave him that much space. Let Shawnee P back through. Sorry, I'm on about Dazza. The white cars. Dazza didn't. Sorry, Regan. Dazza didn't leave him that much space. I would have let him back through there.
Let's see if we have another change of the lead here.
Yeah, we're on lap 20-25, and the front two have got a 2.5 second advantage now, and it's between these two. Dan currently leading the way. Fleazy over the back of Magel. Magel still got a reasonable advantage. Fleazy, of course, with that wing damage, is not going to help him through the middle sector. Regan McKinnon getting past Shawnee up to P6.
Oh, Why is everyone hitting the wall?
No idea. Meagle currently leading the way in the Challenger. Got the Sauber on the back of him, trying to hold him off. This is the corners where he'll gain a bit of an advantage and needs to take advantage of them. Fleasy's tyres will wear slightly, as we see. Oh, yellow flag, and it's D Singh. He's lost it coming through the triple chicane. Loses the position, and to his teammate down to P13. Oh, I'm sure he's got wing damage again. He does, and he's in the pits. Could probably go on some fresh softs. Go for a fastest lap here. Dan Morris still leading the way. Oh, Meagle, no! That's going to ruin his chances of a potential podium. Official. Needs to try and pull some sort of advantage away from Fleasy. Fleasy's damaged his wing even more. So if he can get a 3-second advantage, actually, as Dazza loses a couple of positions to Regan and Shawnee.
I'm still screaming. To delete it. Nobody watching anyway.
No, they've all got to bed.
Nobody
Fleasy's got
scrap.
Scrap. There's a scrap at the front. Crappy scrap. Meagle's lost out to Fleasy. Fleasy's got big wing damage though. He's going to struggle through this middle sector. Goes on the defence in turn 1. Come on, Meagle. Get past him, although he's on 12-lap old hard tyres now. I think Josh will potentially struggle with the same tyre strategy. Idina past Dazza, because Dazza's in the pits. Getting a fresh wing and some fresh mediums, so potentially a fastest lap there for the Red Bull. As Hot Stepper actually gets himself that accolade of 33.8. Dazza comes out behind the McLaren. Meagle's actually going to lose a couple of positions here. Yellow flag and Cygate is out. And it's another yellow... Oh, it's another safety car.
Oh my god.
It's another safety car. As Cygate's out, he crashed out in turn 1. Oh my Christ. Will we see... oh my... It's got...
What?
Will anyone pit? Will anyone pit? Because this safety car is not going to be out long. It's going to be potentially 2 laps.
Well, then is... yeah.
I reckon Dan will stay out. Although they've got a reasonable advantage to P3. Oh, what are they going to do? This is a big call. This is a big call, and the front 2 stay out. Dan and Josh stay out. Fleasy's in, and he's going to have to get a wing change. So Meagle goes through, but he does have a track limits penalty. It's going to cost him a few positions on the safety car restart. That is unfortunate. Regan McKinnon's in as well. Shawnee Skyglide. Shawnee on for a potential division podium here. Regan McKinnon jumping, Fleasy in the pits. Idina Ruiz in the pits. Just misses that double stack. Hot Stepper will go round and gain a position. Benchod's in the pits too, getting on some fresh tyres. Fleasy looking to get a good final couple of laps on the soft tyres. Oh my Christ. You know what? I reckon Regan McKinnon and Fleasy are in for a good shout here. There's going to be at least 2 laps of the restart. It's got to be in this lap. You can't have 1 lap sprint. That would be madness. There will definitely be carbon fibre flying everywhere.
But usually you have safety car comes in earlier at the end of the race.
Although, wouldn't it be funny if it's oh, it's in, it's in, it's in.
But it will be funny if we lose another 2 cars and have only half the grid finish the race.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not... I can't look. You're gonna have to tell me what happens.
On the restart?
Yeah, because I can't watch. So Dan's gonna lead us away, but the front 5 have old tyres. Daza has...
Oh, Daza got us 3 seconds.
3 seconds under the safety car.
Dan is going!
He's gone already.
Josh is going also,
good.
But a little bit later.
And Magel, the front 3 have actually pulled a good gap.
Oh, Shawnee P4, interesting.
Yeah, and Regan McKinnon on the outside of Skyglide on fresh tyres. I don't reckon Regan McKinnon and TT Fleasy are both in for a shout on their fresh rubber. Fleasy goes through on Skyglide as well, follows Regan McKinnon through, both up to 5th and 6th now.
But fresh rubber won't help you on the straight.
Fleasy on the inside of Regan McKinnon. Just enough gap, but Regan McKinnon stays ahead for now.
Oh. Now he really wants to push through.
Oh, it's getting feisty. There's another lap to go after this, remember, boys. You don't want any tears here. No more tears. It's like head and shoulders. Hot stepper past Saigo on the outside of turn 10. Brilliant overtake from the McLaren. Love to see that one. So Dan Morris has got almost a second advantage over Josh. He had a great restart. Josh as well has got over a second to Magel, who's under threat now for Regan McKinnon, who can find himself on the podium here. Magel's dropping like a sack of spuds on his old tyres.
Or is he?
Or is he? He's squirting as much juice as he's got. He's defending the inside of the triple chicane. The Haas goes through. Fleasy is squeezed like a big fat orange. But he should get past Magel now. Down Hardman Avenue. He's following through turn 17. He just can't get past. DRS it is now enabled. Hot Stepper on the inside of Shawnee P. And Hot Stepper could have a good finish here. Gets squeezed in turn 1. Another 3 seconds for Magel as Fleasy goes through. Benchard with the fastest lap. Yum. But Dan has got over a second to Josh. And Josh has actually lost out now to Regan McKinnon up to P2. Regan McKinnon's flying on these fresh tyres. Human flesh. TT Fleasy. I reckon he'll get himself P3.
Can Regan get close to Dan on the last one?
He could, you know. Dan Morris has got 11 lap tyres here. It's all down to this back strip straight. Dan Morris, hopefully for him, he's saved all his ERS. Regan McKinnon has been pushing hard. Josh is still in P3, but TT Fleas is surely going to take him on the straight. This is Regan McKinnon's all day long now. Dan will not be able to defend this with the DRS unless he's using all of his ERS. Fleasy goes through. Hot Stepper goes through on Magel. Regan McKinnon does go through on Dan. Dan could do nothing to defend this. He's trying as much as he can, but Regan McKinnon has done it on the final corner. Sky Guy goes through on Shawnee, but Regan McKinnon will cross the line. Oh, it's going to go to the line. Dan's trying to push as much as he can. It's by 600ths. Regan McKinnon takes the win. Dan Morris P2. Fleasy comes home P3. Josh comes home P4. Sky Guide gains on penalties up to P5. Shawnee P6. And it's already gone.
P7, Demon Hill P8, Itinori P9, Magel P10, Bencher P11, and I don't know who got P12.
Oh my god, what a finish. Woo!
No, let's stay like this. I doubt.
Regan McKinnon takes back-to-back wins. But again, it's not all down to his pure pace. He's just won it on track around how the it's come out. Hot Steppers. I'll read that after. Race winner Regan McKinnon. Benchard taking fastest lap. Dazzler getting most overtakes. But Regan McKinnon takes the win. Dan Morris comes home P2 and Fleasy comes home P3. Josh taking P4. Sky Glides getting P1 in the Challenger. So a good result for Aston Martins and for the Sauber. Shawnee taking P2 in the Challenge and Damien Hill coming home P3. Hot Stepper getting P7. Itinerary P9, P10 for Magel. So close for him. Benchard getting a 33.7 with the fastest lap and P11 with Dazza coming home to P12 and the final finisher. Cygate, D-Sing, Pepso, John, Kessler, Guna, Fire and Dead Divine all DNFing on what we can say is probably not the finest race we've had here in Lights Out League Racing. There'll be probably a lot of steward reports and debriefing, but some very contentious moves on show. And I'm sure some really poor driving, which we'll see get a few penalties sent their way. Whew, that was
I'm sorry.
a little bit feisty, that one. But yeah, congratulations to the podium sitters. Next week we are 7:30 UK for the Div 1 race. It will be a repeat of Las Vegas, as this week Codemasters and EA had let us down. It will be straight to the race, no qualifying, as the qualifying will follow on from this week. And then join us again 9 PM UK, which will be Baku, race 3 for the Div 2 boys. Hopefully we'll have a better show than we've seen this week. My name is Alex. I've been joined by Jack Daniels. Thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe. Peace out.